Welcome back to the Word Expanded the Gospels. We're in Matthew. We're in chapter 7. We're going by sections instead of verses, which is a little different for me. But we have been going through the Beatitudes. We've been going through all of the other Sermon on the Mount things, and we're in chapter 7, and we're on the Golden Rule. So let me read the 3 verses for you. So whatever it takes, whatever you wish the others would do for you, do also for them. For this is the law and the prophets. Enter the narrow gate, for the gate is wide, and the way is easy that leads to destruction. Those who enter it are many, for the gate is narrow, the way is hard that leads to life, and those who find it are few. Matthew chapter 7, verses 12 through 14. These verses, the golden rule is so important, right? It's important to you and I as we try to live out this Christianity. It's probably one of the hardest things to do. The simple truth is we want to be treated differently than we are treating other people. We think about how we want to be treated. We ask how we want to be treated. We know how we want to be treated. And we have feelings that come out when we're not treated the way that we want to be treated. But God says, listen, you've got to take all of that same stuff and you've got to treat others in that same way. When's the last time you literally were in line at a store and you thought about other people? Not just thought about the bad things they were doing and how they were doing. You thought about how you would like to be treated in a situation. In order to implement the golden rule, these verses, we have to stop. We got to pause. We're going to slow down life a little bit. And in every situation, stop and think, wait a second. Wait, what do I want? What would I want? How would I want it to be done in this moment? And treat people the same way. Now, here's the problem with that. There are some people who just really don't want anything from other people. They don't care how other people treat them. And they're treating people that same way. If we want other people to follow Christian principles, if we want other people to be Christians, then you and I have to be Christians as well. Matter of fact, Jesus says first. You need to be first the Christian, then anticipate that other people will be a Christian. This is a really hard concept. This is something that I'm struggling with even today. Right? When we take care of people, sometimes when we do it right and when we do it well, we do it the way that we would like to be taken care of. And then when we're not taken care of in that way, well, that creates hurt and it creates problems, right? And again, if the other person is good about this, and they're going to look at it and say like, hey, I'm sorry that I didn't take care of you well. But most of the time, that just doesn't happen. Most of the time, people get hurt, they get angry, they get frustrated, and they think that the little bit that they did, what they did, was enough. And the truth is, it's not enough. Folks, don't use cop-outs when trying to take care of people. Right? When God's telling you, hey, what would you want in this situation? If I was laying in a hospital bed, right, after surgery, all these things, what would you want? Well, I'd want somebody to come and visit me. So are you going to visit people? I'd want that phone call. Are you phone calling people? Right? There's a lot of Christian needs we use. Oh, I thought about you today. Oh, I prayed, but I didn't do anything with that. The problem is sometimes God's saying, well, that's good. But what did you want in this situation? You want your boss to be kind? You want your kids to be kind and good? You want your husband, your spouse, your wife? Whatever it is, you want it changed. Are you changing first? Hey, we're going to leave it right there. Chew on that. The Word Expanded the Gospels.